missed me.
What? No. This is the... All right, welcome back to another School Principal Reacts. If you don't know me or you're new to my channel, my name is Brandon, and I'm a school principal from the U.S. state of Georgia. I'm continuing along watching these Christmas-themed episodes of SpongeBob SquarePants. Thanks again to Blueberry Boy for putting this together for me. This one is from Season 3. It's called Snowball Effect, and I see Patrick and SpongeBob here, and Patrick and SpongeBob has his little Santa-themed hat, just like mine here, but I don't know what is going to happen here other than probably some snow or some snowballs. I don't know if someone's being hit by a snowball in this still frame, but we're about to find out. If you're not a subscriber to the channel, please take a moment and click the button below to become one. I greatly appreciate it. But let's get into the episode. Okay.
Observe the majesty of...
Yeah, and when I saw this live action shot, I knew I was probably going to get the fake French narrator that you all have told me about. This one's probably going to be a good one if we're starting off with that, but let's see.
The mighty iceberg. This frozen giant, normally found floating in polar regions, can sometimes stray into warmer waters, causing dramatic changes in climate for tropical undersea life.
Okay, well, at least they sort of halfway explained that. It does sort of make logical sense. I don't know why that would happen. An iceberg floats into some tropical waters, but apparently it did, and it's going to make it snow, I guess, or make the water colder in this particular area. That sort of kind of makes sense, but it's going to make it snow here. I'll just go with it, I guess, as usual.
Yes,
there you go.
It seems Old Man Winter paid us a visit late last night, and he brought with him not a pillow or a sheet, but a blanket. A blanket of snow. Yes, from jellyfish fields to residential abodes to bustling downtown. It's nothing but the light stuff.
Okay.
And local residents are taking notice.
And you know, I can definitely, and I love the little hats on top of Gary's eyeballs there. I can definitely relate to this in Georgia. It doesn't snow here very often. Now, if you live in northern Georgia, it definitely does. I'm not up there in the mountains, but it doesn't snow very much in Georgia as a whole. But when it does, people go a little bit nuts. Just like here, they all go outside and we all just sort of enjoy it because it's very rare, but it does happen from time to time. And I'm guessing that's what's going to happen here in Bikini Bottom, but let's see. Mrs. Puff. I haven't seen Mrs. Puff in a long time. It used to be I would see her like every episode because on this channel, I started off by reviewing just the boating school episodes, which is all Mrs. Puff. But here she is again. I guess I'm happy to see her. I haven't seen Mrs. Puff in quite a long time in this series. She puffed her boat off, I guess.
What's this? Drops of rain frozen into ice crystals. I shall harness their energy and rule the world.
Yeah, and my first thought was with both Plankton and Mr. Krabs that they're going to somehow use this to their advantage. I wouldn't be surprised if Mr. Krabs somehow tried to use this like he did in my video from last week, Krabs a la mode, but I'm certain he will try something. I'm just not sure what. And then we have Plankton here saying he's going to harness the energy to rule the world. I'm not sure how you do that just from snow, but I guess he's going to try here.
Oh, stop!
he's so small.
Snow Angel!
Oh. It's just a hole because he's a starfish. So I'm imagining if a starfish really could do that, it would sort of just be a circle. Doesn't quite work if you're starfish shaped. But yeah, I can definitely see Patrick enjoying the snow and playing around in it. I'm guessing he's going to do that in this episode. Uh-oh.
Thanks a lot, SpongeBob.
Here we go.
You were just standing there whistling, someone threw a snowball at me.
Of course he does this. This is classic Patrick. While you're just standing there whistling, someone threw a snowball at me. Yeah, maybe it was SpongeBob, but this is so Patrick, so typical of him. Let's see where this little plot line goes.
Oh, really, Patrick? Did the snowball look like this?
Yeah. This is serious, SpongeBob. Someone's after me.
Okay. Yeah, pretty typical Patrick behavior. It is pretty funny, though. And SpongeBob is just like, what? Is he going to tell him or is he going to play along here? Let's see.
I think I better leave town.
Patrick, I threw it. We're having a snowball fight. Don't you get it?
Snowball fight? I want to play. I want to play.
Well, first, you have to make a snowball.
Oh, yeah.
And this is season 3, so you're going to see a dramatic shift in SpongeBob, probably from the last episode or from the later seasons. He's going to be kind and just wants to have fun and is even helping Patrick to have fun. And he told him, no, it was me. Let's have let's have a nice snowball fight. He wants to have fun. So I think that's the nature of SpongeBob that we all like. There's some other episodes later on that he's like really just crazed, but not so much here. It's really sort of refreshing. Let's keep going.
Snowball, this is gonna be great.
Okay. Snow cube.
What?
Snow pyramid. Okay, so he's gonna seems like that would be way harder than a snowball, a snow sphere or whatever, but he's coming up with all these other geometric shapes. Let's see if he's able to make a snowball here. Snow DNA strand.
SpongeBob, can you help me make a snowball?
That's pretty impressive.
Pal.
Thanks, buddy.
Okay.
Patrick, how could you?
It's a snowball fight.
That's what he did.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully they keep it friendly. I don't want to see anything come between them, but hopefully they have a friendly snowball fight. They look sort of mad there, but hopefully they'll be able to handle it. Okay. Squidward?
Warm fire.
Yeah, that's Squidward for you. And I don't know what this thing is mounted above his mantle. I don't think I want to know what that's about, but this does seem very typical of Squidward. I even see his clarinet and a music stand in the background. I was wondering if he was going to play his clarinet in this episode, but no, he's by the fire, and I'm assuming that Patrick and SpongeBob are going to ruin it here. Reminds me of a recent episode I did with, it was the Suction Cup Symphony, where a very similar thing happened. I'm wondering if that's what's going to happen here. Let's see.
Cozy slippers and a piping hot cup of tea with a lemon wedge.
Sounds good.
Why do I even bother? Would you two please keep...
Yep, this is pretty much exactly like Suction Cup Symphony almost, except he's just trying to relax instead of write a symphony, but very similar. It's funny how certain plot lines really are sort of parallel. A lot of you all have brought that up when I watch certain episodes. You're like, you should watch this other one next. And I do read those comments. That is where I determine what episode I will review next from the comment section. So keep those coming. But yeah, this one's very similar so far to Suction Cup Symphony. Let's see what happens next.
Keep it down!
Squidward, you're just in time to enlist in my army. Join me, and together we'll defeat the Pink Menace.
The Pink Menace.
I can start you off as a buck private, but with hard work, perhaps you can rise through the ranks and become a regular private.
Thanks,
What?
but no thanks, Major Stupidity. You and General Nonsense over there will have to fight without me. Got them both.
Uh-oh.
Patrick, you fool! This was over
Cubes.
before it started. I will now consider your unconditional surrender. So that's how he wants it to go down.
Uh-oh. What's that? Oh, no. He's going to turn himself into a little machine gun here, I'm guessing. This should be good. Oh. And not even out of his mouth, out of all of his holes in himself because he's a sponge. Yeah, I would be worried too. SpongeBob, Patrick looks pretty worried here. I would be worried too if I was him. He's buried.
You missed me.
What? What? No. This is a little. I mean, it's funny, but it's like really cringy. Also, look at this face. Let's keep going. That's enough, SpongeBob. You got him. Sometimes in these SpongeBob episodes, they take something and they just keep going and keep going. Sometimes it makes it funnier. Like this is pretty funny, I have to admit. If you all can't tell, sometimes just like, okay, like enough is enough. Just keep on going. But this is pretty funny here. What? And where are these snowballs going? Like he's not getting bigger at all. He's just eating all these. He's just eating all these snowballs. This is sort of simplistic. I don't know why I think it's so funny, but let's keep going here. Finally. Okay.
Score 1 for the boys back home.
Okay. Just like spit it.
Oh, Patrick, what an unpleasant surprise.
Spit it out on the ground.
Oh, boy.
I was trying to tell you that I was choking on snow, but the snow melted and turned into water, and I drank all the water. Now I'm better.
Fascinating. Now, where was I? What?
Can I use your bathroom?
Patrick, go use your own bathroom.
I don't think I can make it. Please?
No.
Please?
No.
Please?
No.
Please?
Okay, make it quick.
I was wondering if he was going to allow him to do that because he's probably thinking, well, while he's in there, he's going to mess something up or destroy my house or whatever. Hopefully that's not what happens, but unfortunately I can see that happening. Let's find out.
That's okay.
Aha! Aiding the enemy.
Not what I expected.
I caught you red-handed, Squidward.
Look, SpongeBob, I was just...
Again.
SpongeBob!
Now he's going to join in.
Squidward's on my side!
I was just thinking that. So by raising his hand at SpongeBob with the snowball, he sort of, in a weird way, joined Patrick's team, and now he's playing with them. And he's looking at him like, I'm not playing with you, but I wonder if he's going to allow that to go, or if he's going to just go back inside, or if he's going to try and hit SpongeBob with the snowball. Let's see.
I most certainly am not.
Then that means he's on my side.
No, SpongeBob, I'm not on your side either. I'm on nobody's side. Snowball fights are for immature children, and I will not stoop to your level.
Okay.
If you two want to knock each other's brains out with snowballs, kindly leave me out of it.
Come on, SpongeBob. Let's go knock each other's brains out.
I'm ready. Okay, Patrick, it's out.
I don't think they meant literally, but okay. And it's so funny. There have been many an episode, I don't know why, but SpongeBob's brain tends to be involved. Literally his brain inside his little cube head. I don't know why. They just always seem to do that. And so it's like, okay, Patrick, it's out. Like that's the objective. It's not just a way of saying, let's just have fun, but no, let's take each other's breath. That's just kind of weird. Let's keep going.
Now there's something I'd actually like to see.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with getting a front row seat, I suppose.
So now he's going to watch them. At first he was trying to avoid them. Now he's going to watch them, but it's sort of sadistic because he like almost wants to see them get hurt. I'm guessing that it's not going to work to his advantage, but let's see.
What's this?
Mm-hmm.
What? No! What are you doing? You're supposed to be knocking each other's brains out.
We signed a peace treaty, Squidward.
A peace treaty.
You were right. Fighting is for children.
No, I misled you. It's for adults, too. Give me that peace treaty. There, let the war continue.
Squidward, that wasn't the peace treaty. That was a copy of the peace treaty.
What?
Look, you two are giving up too easily. Now, Patrick, pretend I'm Sponge.
Okay, so he's going way, way, way too far with this. So first, he just wanted to have peace, and he wanted them to stop because they were putting out his fire in his fireplace. And now that they want to stop, he wants them to keep going because he wants to watch them fight. This is just so messed up. He needs to say, okay, I'll go back inside and enjoy myself. But then the episode would sort of be over, and we need to keep going. So now he's going to, I guess, teach them how to snowball fight again. Let's see.
Bob.
And who am I?
You're Patrick.
Can I be Mr. Krabs?
No, Wait, why?
He's a good leader.
Would you butt out?
Okay.
Hey, you can't talk to Mr. Krabs like that, Squidward.
Oh, no.
I'm SpongeBob. You're Patrick. Now.
Okay. All right. So he's going to inadvertently start playing with them, I'm guessing, in trying to teach them to fight with each other for his own weird, twisted pleasure. This is getting really strange here, but I'm sure we'll reach a resolution eventually. Here we go. Here we go.
Why didn't you hit SpongeBob?
You said you were SpongeBob, SpongeBob.
Mm-hmm.
It's true, Mr. Squidward. Now get back to work.
That's pretty good. SpongeBob doing a Mr. Krabs impression. It's not bad, I guess.
Oh, boy. All right, I can see where this is going. Let's just say, for all intents and purposes, that I, Squidward, am now part of this war. Now,
if you're in this war, then where's your fort?
I don't have one, okay? Now.
You gotta have a fort, Squidward.
Forts win wars, Squidward.
Okay, fine. You want a fort? There's your fort. Now.
That
Not a
fort's
very
too
good
small, Squidward.
Yeah.
It's okay, Patrick. It's just a demonstration. Now.
He's right, Squidward. That thing would never protect you. It's downright puny.
Trust me, it's fine.
No, it's not.
See, it is too small.
Not if I crouch down. I mean, you didn't even give me a chance to crouch down. See? Down here, I am perfectly
exposed.
Would you two please stop throwing snowballs?
He's going to have to build a fort. Build a fort. Or that.
Oh, Squidward returned fire.
Then it's war!
No, wait. I was just giving a demonstration.
Oh, boy. I don't think Squidward is prepared for this. He should have just quit while they were ahead. He got what he wanted. They had the peace treaty, and he could have just gone back inside and enjoyed himself. And now look what he's having to deal with. Hopefully SpongeBob doesn't break out the machine gun again, but let's see what happens. Okay.
All right, that's it. You guys asked for it. I got him.
He did.
I got him.
One time.
In your face, SpongeBob.
Okay.
That was actually kind of...
Yeah, I was about to say, now he's going to actually have fun with it, which is not something Squidward usually does, especially when it comes to doing anything with SpongeBob and Patrick, but I guess now he's having fun with it.
Exciting. Why, I've never felt so alive.
He got you good, SpongeBob.
Okay. Now he's doing all right. So weird.
Oh, yeah.
So weird.
Hey, SpongeBob.
Yes, Patrick.
I think Squidward's taking this really seriously. That last one had his clarinet in it.
Oh.
Looks like it's time for Plan B.
Plan B, huh?
What's going on? The snowballs have stopped falling. I better take advantage of this momentary ceasefire. What? My left flank is exposed. That bloated starfish is gonna run right through me. I'll just fix that right now. Wait.
Yeah, he's getting a little bit crazed here. He's taking this way too seriously. I'm not sure what's going to happen. And I want to know what this Plan B is. He said this was Plan B, SpongeBob did. I'm not sure what he meant by that, but let's find out.
That makes my north wall a weak spot.
North wall.
Here we go. Oh, but if they attack from the rear, I'm a goner.
So this is crazy.
But what about the possibility of an aerial attack?
An aerial attack.
I guess that ought to do it.
What?
Fort Squidward is now all but impenetrable. Where are those fools? The first shot has been fired. Take this,
What's
Patrick.
above them?
Taste my frozen fury.
I'm like, how are they doing that? But it's just a tree. It's pretty funny.
It's mine. Well, I got you.
Plan B? And the tables have turned. This is sort of what Squidward was doing at the very beginning, and now the tables have turned. Is this plan B? Seems pretty good to me, especially after all the snowball fights. They're inside enjoying whatever they're enjoying in front of the TV with a little blanket around them. Seems pretty good to me. Let's keep going.
You hear something, Patrick?
Nope.
All right, well, that's the episode. That one was sort of a fun, innocent one. I enjoyed watching that one. Thanks again for the recommendation. I do plan to keep up with this theme through the month of December. Let me know if you have any comments or suggestions on upcoming SpongeBob episodes that I can do to fit the season of this month. But I have several that you guys have asked for that I will pick up immediately after the Christmas season in January. But for now, I'll leave this video here. I do hope you enjoyed watching this one right along with me. If you are not a subscriber, I would encourage you to click the button below so you don't miss any of my content. I do appreciate you subscribing to the channel, but I'll leave the video here. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one here on School Principal Reacts. As always, thanks for watching.